All right, everybody, Daniel J here. Sorry for being a minute or two late. Some technical difficulties. I don't always remember where to go to log on or how to do this. I'm new to a lot of these things and doing webinars, so sometimes it takes me a minute. But I'm just going to give it a minute or two, let a couple other people log on here. So bear with me just a moment. Going to drink some Mountain Dew here. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner of champions. So yeah, just give me one more moment, let a couple more people log on, and we're going to be ready to rock and roll. All right, so I don't want to keep everybody waiting. People can log on as they get here, but hey everybody, my name is Daniel J. A lot of you know me and have connected with me on here before. Some people, I think there's a couple people here we've never really connected before, but you kind of let me know, hey, I'm going to show up. I want to check out this information. And I hope you have a pen and paper handy. I hope you're ready to take some notes, because this is about to be value-packed, full of a ton of information. Because I remember when I first started in network marketing, it's a long time ago. I'm 33 years old now. No, I'm 32 years old. Don't want to age myself too quickly. But I remember being in network marketing, being told to make a list of friends and family, put up flyers around the neighborhood, wander around Walmart and use that magic line of, are you open to new ways of making money? And I worked at it and I struggled at it. I did everything I knew how to do, everything I was taught, but I still wasn't able to see the results I was hoping for. I still wasn't able to see that success. So, live the dream. I was pitching the dream, but living a nightmare of having no idea what to do. And I remember, being in my dorm room, just thinking like, if I only knew what to do, if I knew how to grow a business, if I had people to talk to, I could do this. But I don't know what to do. I have nobody to talk to. I have nowhere to go. Nobody's interested. What are the skills and the strategies? For a while, I jumped from business to business. I sold something that makes water wetter. I sold vitamins. I sold super juices with miracle fruit from the Andes Mountains. And I didn't matter what business I was in, I still couldn't sell it because I had nobody to talk to. I had no way to grow a downline. So from there, I tried everything else online. I learned how to make niche websites. I learned how to, create my own product. Feel free to look up fish funeral kits. Yeah, don't Google it now, but write that down. And after the webinar, Google fish funeral kits. And that's actually a product I created. And it's a super fun product. It's cool. I was able to market it. I could get a couple sales here and there. It turns out not a whole lot of people are interested in fish funeral kits. So, after all this information I got, I learned how to build a website, how to get traffic to it, how to do all these things. And I thought, network marketing. I like network marketing. The first time I heard about it, I was like, that is awesome. I want to be a part of that. I want to be in. I love the idea of selling a product, doing marketing, motivating others, building a team, teaching other people how to do the same thing. And I think network marketing is like an addiction. Once you're in, you're in. There's no leaving. And so many people just love it and they're in, but they just struggle. They don't know what to do. And that's the position I was in. And then finally, my girlfriend that I'm with now, I met her about a year and a half ago. She has a 5-year-old daughter. And I realized I'm 32 years old. I've been at my job I've been at for the last 6 years. I keep talking about this dream and how I'm going to make everything happen in one day, one day, one day. But when you wait for one day, you find out that's not a day of the week. You can wait weeks, months, years. One day is never going to happen. You have to make your one day, 2 day. And you have to start getting in. You have to start doing it and start being successful. And that's when I took the dive. You know, I said, I've been at this job, it'll be 6 years on August 9th. So I went to my boss and I said, guess what? August 9th is gonna be my last day here. You know, I don't care what happens. I don't know where I'm gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But as of August 9th, August 10th, I'm not gonna show up. And people looked at me like, you're crazy. You know, why are you putting in a 19-week notice? Yeah, 19-week notice. And I knew because if I didn't do it, I was never gonna do it. I had to take the steps to make it happen. I had to go all in. I had to have belief in myself. You know, to reach your goals, to do something great, it takes courage. And you don't need courage if you're comfortable. You need courage when you're doing something beyond yourself, when you step out to do something great, when you want to build something, you know, you want to do something beyond yourself. And that's what I'm ready to do. And that's what I'm stepping forward. And that's what I'm starting to do now. And with these skills and strategies, I've actually learned how to market my business. I learned how to find people who are interested. I learned how to get people to talk to. I learned how to get traffic, get leads, get sales, how to grow a downline, how to make this little home business, and how to actually make it successful. And truth is, this works for any industry. It works for any business. For me, I want network marketing, so that's what I'm targeting it towards. And a lot of you, that's what you're in, is network marketing. But it doesn't matter if you have your own product. It doesn't matter if you have a small local business. It doesn't matter what you're doing. These are skills and strategies you can apply, use online to start making money with it. And I'm gonna start showing you right now exactly what those skills, those strategies, and how to start making money. So let's get some value. Let's teach you guys some things so you can start learning how to grow a business, get some sales, and grow a downline. I think we're gonna go over to the whiteboard for this. Yeah, let's go to the whiteboard. Turn the camera. My desk is full of stuff. There we go. Can we see the whiteboard? Someone send me a message. Let me know if that came in okay. All right, it looks like we're good. I'm gonna drink a Mountain Dew. And so a lot of you, well, actually I'd say all of you, pretty much how we started connecting and started talking, are marketing your business on social media. Your friends weren't interested, your family weren't interested, the flyers didn't work, walking around Walmart didn't work, so you headed to social media and like, I'm gonna learn to build a business there. But the problem is you're marketing wrong and you're building your business wrong. So I'm gonna teach you the exact strategies on how to get people interested in your business on social media. And what's great about this isn't information I made up. You know, I didn't learn this on my own. No, I learned it from other people and copied their strategies and said, here's what works, I'm gonna do that too. So here's what works. It's called the golden circle. This is actually the #3 watched video on TED, TED Talks. So watch this now, learn how to apply it to your network marketing business, and later go check out the actual video and get all the value and all the information. It's what's called the golden circle. In the middle of the golden circle is why. The next layer of the golden circle is how. And the third layer is what. And how so many people are trying to build their home-based business and how so many people are marketing online, they're starting out here. They're starting with the what. Here's what I do. I sell vitamins. I have the greatest compensation plan. I have the greatest business. Join me, buy, sign up, get started now. How we do it? We tell friends and family. We tell everybody. Everybody's interested. Why we do it? To make money, I guess. When you look through people's profiles, and I'll do this, especially on Google+, I'll go through people's profiles, and all you will see is pages and pages and pages of the exact same ad saying, join my business, join my business. And you can see they've been doing this for months, 5 months, 6 months, and they might have maybe like 20 followers, 30 followers. They have no circle of influence. And that's when I learned this and realized how powerful it really is. Because the people who are successful, who get leads, traffic, and people to join their business, they start with the why. Now, if you've been in home-based business for any amount of time, they always tell you, write down your goals. You have to write down your goals. And for so long, I was like, okay, write down my goals. I'm going to write down my goals. I'm going to write down my goals. But I didn't really understand why I was writing down my goals. I would just write them down thinking, oh, simply the act of writing them down is what's going to make me successful. But I realized the act of writing them down finds your why. Why are you growing this business? For me, I'm 32 years old. I'm sick of working in a cubicle. I'm smarter. I'm better. I want to do something from home. I want to give my girlfriend, once we get married, I don't want her to have to worry about going to work. I want to know we can send her kid to the day camps, and I want to be able to buy the foods I want to be able to eat. I want to go to the restaurants I want to go to. I want to be able to travel. I don't want to both have to spend 40 hours a week, 80 hours a week combined between the two of us, going to a job that's just okay to just barely make our bills. You know, I want to live for something better. I want to inspire people. I want to be able to motivate people. I want to be able to give back. And that's my goals. That's my why. And so people who start off by talking about their why are the people who build an audience. Because when you're talking about your why, who you are, your visions, that's when people get excited. This is what you need to start with. Because while you can talk about your business all day long, people see that and kind of think, so what? You know, I don't want to sell vitamins. I don't want to, you know, do whatever it is you're doing. What I want to do is be able to quit my job. I want to be able to pay my mortgage. I want to be able to buy a new car. And when you're talking about the why, people see that and they think, me too. You know, that's what I want as well. People can actually really connect with you. And what you're doing is you're going away from the what, just posting your ad, posting your business, basically being a commercial. Just being a commercial online. And when you turn on TV, you know, what do? You flip through the channels. Do you stop on the commercials? Like, oh, the show came back on, let's find some more commercials. No, you skip right past the commercials and you find the show. And most often it's a reality show, right? People love seeing other people's lives and knowing what's going on in other people's lives and feeling like they connect with other people. Have you ever listened to like a radio show or like a morning show? And after you listen to this morning show every day for like 2 weeks, you feel like you know the DJs. Here in Minnesota, we have KDWB with Dave Ryan in the morning. And after listening to that show for so long, I feel like I know Dave Ryan. I know his hobbies. I know who he's married to. I know about his kids. I know where his kids go to college. If I were to run into this guy on the street, I could have a whole conversation about his life, and he's never even met me before. And that's the point you want to get to, is showing people why you are building this business. And once people connect with you on that level, then you start to show them how. Then you start to teach them how we're building a business. You know, here's what we're doing to market online. Here's how we're getting sales. Here's how we're building this. And one of the most important parts of this is something you want to learn. You know, I wasn't going to go into this, but I think that I will. What do you think, Roger? Should we go into it? Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's go into it. What you want to do to build a business is you want to do something called learn, do, teach, LTD. And that's exactly what I'm doing here right now. That's exactly what you're watching. I learned this strategy. I learned this system. I learned why this works, how it works. I learned about it. That's what I did. I learned it. Once I learned it, then I started doing it. Then I started gearing my social media, my marketing that way. You don't believe me it works? Go to my Google Plus page. And as you scroll through it, you'll see the plus ones. You'll see the comments. You'll see the engagement. You know, I put a post up of me, my girlfriend, and her kid went to a Globetrotters game on Saturday. And that post got 11 people who liked it or plussed it or whatever it's called on Google. 11 plus ones. And for a lot of people, that'd be amazing. I mean, this has nothing to do with my business. I'm not selling anything, but 11 people who just saw my profile and liked that picture. Once people see that, they're going to start to think, hey, you know, I like that. That's really cool. I want to be able to do that too. So once you learn how to do it, you start doing it, start applying it to your business. And once you start applying it, you start seeing results, you start working this, then you teach other people how to do it, which is what I'm doing right now on this webinar, showing you this exact system of exactly what I'm doing. And once you start doing that and start giving people real value, so the why is who you are. And I'll talk about this a little bit. I remember when I first heard this, you know, when I first joined network marketing, that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. People do not care about your business. Nobody's going to join your business. People are going to join you. And I remember thinking, oh, I'm in college, you know, I'm a broke college kid. Why is anybody ever going to join me? My business is so awesome. My what is so amazing. People are just going to sign up and join it. It didn't work that way. I mean, looking back now, if I would have known these strategies, I could have blown it out of the water talking about being in college, talking about the classes I was taking, showing people how I'm building a home business while in college, giving them the how, giving them the value, the things that I taught. So the how is value. You want to give people information. Because once people do that, they're going to say, hey, I like this person. They have the same goals. They want the same things. And they're teaching me stuff. They're teaching me how to grow a business. They're teaching me how to get leads. They're teaching me how to get sales. And from there, people are going to start to know, like, trust, and follow you. And from there, once they know you, once they like you, then you can tell them what you're doing. So tell me, what sounds better? Hey, join my vitamin business. I don't sell vitamins, by the way. It's just my example. Hey, join and you can sell vitamins. That's compared to, hey, I'm 32 years old. I've been working at this job for 6 years. I'm ready to break free from the cubicle. I want to give my girlfriend, by the time we're married, a better lifestyle where she doesn't have to worry about going to work. I want to make sure her kid can go to the best schools, get the best education, and eat the best foods. We do it by connecting with other people online and teaching them how to grow a business. What we do is sell the greatest vitamins ever. At this point, you're going to draw people in and get people interested in what you're doing. So to kind of connect the dots with this, because it doesn't work quite exactly that way, there's a few more pieces to it. So, once you're marketing online, here's what you want to market online. You want to market these two circles. You want to market your why you're doing it and how you're doing it and your value. And once you get in front of people, saying who you are, offering them value, you want to do what's called a call to action, a CTA, call to action. And maybe you just made a video of, hey, I'm a single mom, I'm looking to make sure I can buy a new house, give my kids a backyard. That is my goal, is to give my kids a backyard so they can have a puppy. I started this new journey online. I'm really starting to learn a lot of stuff. I'm starting to kick butt at it. Join my email list and follow along. So the call to action is to get people on your list. And I remember hearing that too when I first started, that you need to have a list. Ask any 6-figure or 7-figure earner in this industry, the money is in the list. And I remember thinking, like, a list? How in the world do I grow a list? What's a list? I don't need a list. I'm just going to pitch my butts. But once you're able to start growing that list of people who know you, who you are, who you've given value to, and say, hey, follow along with me. Here I learned this golden circle of the why, how, what. Let me tell you a little bit about it, how you can apply it to your business. And now follow along with me, because I'm going to use this strategy every day. Get on my list and you can see the results I'm having. As I learn more about it, I'm going to teach you more about it. Get on my list so you can see more too. And that's the key to the list. To get people on your list, you need to offer what's called an ethical bribe. Because if, again, you're sitting there, hey, want to sell vitamins? Join my email. You're like, no thanks, I get enough spam. But once you can give people real value or a reason to join your list, hey, I'm going to give you more value. You're going to learn more about me. You can be a part of this journey with me. Get on my list so you can follow along. That's when people are going to start to join your list and start to follow you. And then once you have the list, you want to follow up with your list. You want to email your list. You want to send them the new videos, the new information you're creating. You want to send them more information about you. You want to send them more value about what you're teaching. And every day as you learn to teach, you're going to have more information to share. You're going to be able to offer your list and these people more information. You want to continue to share that with them, continue to talk about you, continue to offer value, and then eventually with the list, don't just pitch them, you want to value, 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 and then you want to send them the pitch. Then you want to tell them what it is that you're doing. I had another point I wanted to make, and now it slipped my memory. It'll come back. So this is the formula to making money online. Telling people why you're doing it, giving people a ton of value on how they can do it too, getting them on a list that you can follow up with, regularly communicate with, provide more value to, and then eventually telling them exactly what it is that you're doing. I hope all this makes sense. If you guys have any questions, send me a message. A lot of you have my direct line here to be able to send me a message. Let me see if we got any here. Yeah, I know I can't see you. You guys can see me. But if this makes sense, if this seems like something you can do, something that seems real, an actual way to grow your business, say I. Say it out loud. Who cares if there's people around? I. So when I first learned this, I mean, it was literally a shift. It was a paradigm shift in my thinking of going from joining my business to doing it the other way around, from getting people the whys, the hows, the whats, being able to grow a list. You know, imagine you have a list, you know, it starts off with one person. Literally, yeah, I mean, obviously it starts with one. But you email that list like you have 10,000 people on it. Email them constantly, well, not constantly, but regularly with your information. Eventually your list is going to grow to 10, to 100, to 1,000. And eventually you're going to get to that 10,000 people on your list. Tell me, what would that do for your business if right now you had an email list of 10,000 people who know who you are, you've offered value to, and now you can show them how to apply that and how to achieve those things and how to reach those goals. So that's it. This is the system. That's the plan. I feel like there's one more thing. Oh, I'll share this with you too. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's a great question. So someone's asking, you know, I post on social media, you know, I email my list, like, how do I know what to send them? I mean, kind of, yes, so what's the ratio? I think that's what you're asking, kind of what the ratio is of what you want to send people. This is a huge piece of value right here. What you want to follow for a basic outline is the 3-2-1 method. 3, 2, 1. So everything you post on social media, you want to have 3 things about you. About you are your why. You want to post 2 things filled with value, information, things that they can apply to their business right now, no matter what business they're in. And part of this, you have to learn to give more value than you're comfortable with. You have to teach people more information that even if they never join my business, even if they never get started, they're going to have learned something that they can use no matter what it is that they're doing. So 2 post value from things that you learn, did, teach. Oops, I'll do that over wrong. Learn, do, teach. And then one post is your pitch for what you're doing. So every 6 posts that you do, that's how you want to break it down. That's it. That's the key. And you know, I know I watch a lot of webinars, and like, you know, you get off this hour-long webinar, you're excited, you're motivated, but then you get off the webinar and you're still like, yeah, now what do I do? I still have no idea how to build a business. So you watch another webinar, you get off, you're like, I have no idea how to build a business. Like, what do I call my friends again? Like, hey, Travis, I'm more excited than ever. Now you interested? My friends, yeah, for a while there, they didn't even answer my phone calls. They finally started to talk to me again. Now that I learned this, I don't have to pitch them every time I talk to them. But I want to give you some steps that you can follow right now to start doing this and to start building a business. So the best way to do this, and the best way to get your information out there is a blog. I think we're all familiar with blogs. We all know what blogs are. Because your blog is like your home online. You know, that's like your real estate. When you can send someone to your blog and all the talk for it is you know, giving value, talking about why you're doing it, and then on the side, you know, there's the little banner saying, here's what we do. That's when you're going to start to create the results. And every time you post a blog post, you tell someone, hey, join my list, follow along with me, more great information. And people are going to go to your blog and it's going to make you look like an expert because you have a blog full of value, full of information. And the best blogging system available right now is actually called the Kalatu blogging system. It's a blog in a box. I remember when I first started, I was like, blogging, you know, I'm going to do WordPress. 20 hours later, $100 in themes later, plugins later, I still had a terrible looking blog, had no idea how to set it up, couldn't do anything. I'm not a technical person. This webinar started 2 minutes late because I couldn't figure out, I couldn't find the button again to start it. So the Kalatu blogging system is a blog in a box, set up and ready for you to go for this exact purpose, for the exact purpose of getting leads. And I want to encourage all of you. I'm going to send out a link to get started with the Kalatu blogging system, because instantly you're going to be set up with your own blog online. And that's not even the most value that you're going to get. Once you sign up with the Kalatu blogging system, you're going to get the exact training, skills, strategies, step-by-step guides that you need to get this information out there. How to make videos, how to write blog posts, giving you tons of value, tons of things you can learn and talk about and share. You can do that, learn, but you can also learn how to do it. And once you learn and do, get that out there and start talking to people. That's the key. So you want to get out there, start learning, start doing. And for people who sign up right now, you're actually going to get access to our team website and tons of value on the team website. But specifically, there's one thing on there that I want you guys to see. And what's on the team website is specific trainings on how to grow your business on social media. Right now they have it for Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And you see a lot of these online, like learn Twitter training, learn Instagram training. And a lot of it's by people who are like, this should work in theory. This makes sense, right? Let's try it. But the people who do these trainings are people literally making $30,000 a month online doing this exact same strategies that they're going to teach you. They're going to show you exactly how to market on Twitter, what to post, when to post, how to post it. I actually never watched the Instagram. I'm not going to lie. Because you don't want to just do, you don't want to sign up and say, I'm going to market on Google+, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm just going to do them all. No, you want to find one strategy that works. You want to pick out one thing and stick with it. You want to get great at it. You want to build a following doing it. Once you do that, then you want to branch off and start going to other social medias. But to start with, you want to do one. And so many people, they're like, I was on Twitter for a week and I didn't see any results. I'm going to go to Instagram. And they go to Instagram for a week, say, well, this doesn't work. I'm going to go to Facebook. They go to Facebook for a week. Well, this doesn't work. But the thing is with social media, you need to be consistent with it for 30 days. People are literally going to watch you for 30 days to say, is this person going to stick with it? Is this person going to keep doing it? Is this person going to keep providing value? Is this person going to be there? And the first times you post and do things, you're not going to get comments. You're not going to get +1s. But as you start doing it, wait for that 30-day mark. If you post every single day for 30 days, valuable content, again, valuable, who you are and giving value. After doing that for 30 days, all of a sudden you're going to start to see likes. You're going to start to see comments. You're going to start to see reshares. People are going to start to be interested, but they're not going to be right away. So take the time to do it. Know that this is a commitment. This isn't no Ponzi scheme or pyramid scheme where you just join and make money. It takes consistency, it takes work, it takes effort, and you have to know you have to lock in for the next 30 to 60 days of doing it so people can start to know, like, and trust you, to realize you're a real person, that you're going to stick around, that you're serious about building a business online. People want to join serious people. People want to join someone with a vision, with goals, who are going somewhere. And if you just post once like, I'm going somewhere, I got goals, and then you never post again, they're going to see that and be like, huh, apparently he didn't. But after you do that regularly, your people are going to start to see that. So that's what you want. You want to get a blog that you can post videos and blog and content to every day. You want to know exact strategies to growing your business on social media, exactly how to do it. And not only that, you're going to get live, all access pass to the team webinars. And these aren't my webinars. These aren't me doing them. On these team webinars, there's literally a variety of people. There's Alex, who's made 7 figures, made over $1 million online doing this. There's Michael, who makes $30,000 a month doing this, all the way to people who are brand new. People who have never got a sale yet. People who got, their first sale. People who are starting to get, 3 or 4 sales a week. And they're going to talk and give you exact strategies and tips on how they do it with live questions and answers. You can literally say, like, I'm doing this, this, and this. Like, what advice do you have for me? And millionaires, people who made $1 million, people who are making 6 figures are going to work with you, talk with you, and show you exactly how to do it. So you're going to get access to a blog. You're going to learn how to grow your blog on social media. You're going to get access to live webinars where you can get all your questions answered, listen to people talk, have Q&A sessions. Not only that, you're going to get the company webinars. So yeah, my webinars, there's a couple people here. You get the team webinars where probably about 100 people show up every week. And then you get the company webinars where thousands of people show up. So I mean, this business, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And I know that's corny and cliche, and you've heard it before because you've joined a business, and all of a sudden your upline joined the witness protection program, and you never heard from them again. But this is real strategies, real people who are going to be there showing you how to do it. And we're not going to give you a piggyback ride. You got to do the work. You got to do it on your own. But maybe we'll hold your hands. Maybe we'll give you a little back massage. Yeah, I don't know, not literally, but you got to do it on your own. But we're going to show you the exact path to follow. So if you felt lost in network marketing, if you've been struggling in network marketing, if you have the desire, the dreams, you get it, and you're like, I want this so bad, I'm ready to do it, then get plugged in and get ready to do it for the next 60 days. I don't have a job as of August 9th. Well, as of August 10th, August 9th is my last day. And I realized I don't have any other choice but to make this happen. If I have to stay up late, if I don't get sleep, if I have to not be able to watch my favorite TV shows, then that's what it's going to take, because I'm going to make this happen. I've watched these strategies work before my eyes. I'm applying them now and seeing the results. Go to my Google Plus page and see the results I've started to get just by applying this. It's been absolutely amazing. I think that's about all I got right now. Yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got value. I hope you wrote this down. I hope this makes sense. If there's any pieces of this that you don't quite get or don't quite get how to put it together, contact me. We'll put it together for you. If you're like, I can't quite figure out my why, I'm not sure how, any part of this, we can sit down, get out a pen and paper and actually write it down, build a system for you, build a strategy, put something together so you can apply this, so you can start building a list. You can use solid call to actions, to build that list, how to follow up with them, how to pitch the list. And that's what's great about this business. That's what we teach. We don't teach you what's magical juice from the Andes Mountains. No, here's a system. Here's strategies, step by step. If you can follow directions, if you're going to do this for the next 30 to 60 days consistently, then let's lock arms, let's build a business, let's make some money. I cannot find another job. This is my only option. I'm going all in. So hey, if you want to watch me go all in, you want to see what happens, get on my list. Call to action, baby. But yeah, my name's Daniel J. That's all I got for tonight. I look forward to talking to you all again soon. Thank you.